I can't. I'm not YouTuber influencer material at all, but anyway. Hi and welcome to another Free.volous webisode. Today I'm continuing my Lisa Eldridge lipstick challenge with day 2, Velvet Ribbon, which is this bright red. Spoiler, this is where I got. I hope this translates on camera. I'm going to be really pissed if it doesn't, but I have glossy eyes. So, yeah. So it's day... Let me count. It's day 28 of my self-isolation, and it will be day 31 when you watch this. So yeah, it's been a while. I'm hanging in there. I hope you're all hanging as best as you can. I'm feeling quite useless, unfortunately. I cannot work. My job is non-essential and cannot be done from home. I need a studio and a microphone to spit on, which is not practical at the moment. So yeah, I'm feeling really useless and weird, but I hope everybody in the country is enjoying the reruns of everything I've dubbed in my life. So yeah, that's my contribution. Hey ho, each one gives what they have. It's been weird times. I'm not gonna dwell too much on it. I'm thinking of doing a video on favorite things, favorite distractions from this moment in time, like podcasts and books and series or something like that. If you would like to know what I go for, or what I like to do when I'm not sitting in front of a camera pretending I'm an influencer, let me know and I'll share it with you. Maybe you can you would like some more reading suggestions, because everybody on the planet hasn't done that yet. So yeah, let's jump into the tutorial. Roll the tape. So foundation is on as usual. I went for something a bit more matte. Let's see how it goes, and then I'll see if I need powder. And I've applied a little bit of concealer because, you know, I need it. And now I'm gonna go with the lipstick. It's so pretty. It's gorgeous. As you can see, it glides on like a dream. It's far brighter in person, but hey ho. Could have sworn I had cherry lip liner here, but I don't. So I'm going to carry on with a red lip liner. Lip is done. I've spent my time perfecting the shape just because I like it like this. I know many people can do that amazing smudged look and make it look really good on them, the blurred out line look. On me, it just looks basically smudged and it doesn't work for me. So yeah, gonna do my brows. And I must confess that I would probably go out like this with a little bit of mascara, and that's my go-to lipstick look. And if you don't have anything to cover, it's even quicker. It's just a lipstick. For today, I was thinking I'm divided between two looks. Maybe I will do the second look one day, but for now I'm going to do what I was planning on doing from the start, which is a more glossy, glittery eyelid that hopefully will look wet and not made up. Let's see how that goes. So for that, I'm going to play with two quite inexpensive products. They are Super Shock Shadows from Colourpop. What else is new? This is a little quirky, a little quirky with an A. And this is Ritz. So I'm going to take a little quirky first. You can see it on my finger. This is more of a high shine color, and it's close to my actual eye color, but it's a bit peachier, but that's fine. And this is a high, really high shine eyeshadow. This is going good. It's a high shine eyeshadow. It's quite metallic. It's not glittery. And I love it because it makes everything look juicy. And I have a backup of this one. That's how much I love it. I've ordered a backup last winter on my sort of yearly ColourPop order that I do. So yeah, I'm applying this liberally, especially on the center, all over the lid, but especially on the center. And then I'm not afraid of bringing it up to the crease. I know I have age, but and a bit saggy lids, but I don't mind. I like to bring this a bit upper to this area here. So there you go. That's how it looks. It looks quite foiled. I hope the camera is picking it up and the light is doing it justice. I know that the lip is far brighter and darker than it looks on camera. Now I'm going to take Ritz and I'm going to do a second layer on top of the eyes. But this time I'm focusing, here it is on my finger. I'm focusing it on the center of the eye. And again, I hope the camera is picking it up because this looks absolutely, it doesn't look wet, it looks oily in a good way. So yes, my dear friends, that's what we're going for today. High shine, and don't be afraid to really pile it up so that it gives you, oh God, I hope this is noticeable. I'll be so bummed if this doesn't show up on camera. So the eye is basically done. So I'm going to take a little bit, and this is for those of you who like to be adventurous, and for those of you who don't have these ColourPop eyeshadows or anything similar that is high shine, very glittery, but doesn't have and that has that kind of nude base for your skin tone. Of course, these work for my skin tone, may not work for yours. But I'm going to take a little bit of gloss and apply it onto the eyes just for fun, just for shits and giggles. And keep in mind, some people are very sensitive to glosses on the eyes, and also if it's fragranced, it's not the best choice. But this is what I have on me, and I'm gonna risk it. Do it at your own risk. Risk. Just patting it onto the eyes. Again, I hope this shows up. I'm gonna be so pissed. And I just applied it on the center, and it supposedly emphasizes everything else. If you don't have anything like the eyeshadows, you can just use the gloss. I would apply it on bare lids. Lisa Eldridge suggests to use, I think, the MAC paint pots if you have one in your color, because those set and they don't move around as much with the gloss, but I prefer to use it on bare lids if I'm not using something like the Super Shock shadows. Now, very important is the mascara that you use, and for this I need a tubing mascara, Clinique Lash Power. You know, if you've been here for a while, you know. And I'm not gonna do a lot, I don't think. You can go with very, very thick lashes, very spidery, a bit 60s, up, top and bottom lashes. But now, I don't think I'm gonna do that. And you may be wondering, why a tubing mascara? Because this only comes off with warm water. So the gloss and the oils in the gloss won't break it down as easily as it would another waterproof mascara that isn't tubing. So that's why I love my Clinique Lash Power. And you can build it up to be quite impactful too. What am I going to do with the rest of the face? I think I'm going to go matte, because I want the gloss on the eyes to stand out, or this will be for nothing. And I think I'm just going to sculpt a little bit and use maybe the lipstick as a blush. We'll see. Let's see how I like that. So strong. It has a very pink undertone, which I'm not into for this look. Yeah, I know. Really love it. You can't miss the matching, but I'm gonna cover it, and I want something a bit more neutral. This is quite pink undertoned because of the undertone of the lipstick. So yeah, there you go, as if nothing had happened. Tried it, failed it, let's see what comes next. The powder, Laura Mercier, it's good for mattifying. What's its name? The Hourglass powder is far less mattifying, so it depends a lot on what you need. I need this to mattify. Some of you may be screaming at me right now because, oh, all that glow. Yeah, I know. Sometimes I just choose to not use the glow. It's a choice. You don't have to do this. Now I'm going to go with my Makeup Forever powder, which is basically a powder foundation, so it has a bit more coverage. I'm going to stamp it where I need just a teensy bit more coverage. I have two colours. None of them are my current colour because being olive undertoned is really annoying. There you go. I'm going to contour a little bit, create a little bit of a shadow here. I'll have to warm it up later because this is a bit too grey for me. Too pink, as usual. Everything's too pink or too orange on my face. Even contour. This is an old favourite. This is the Inglot Jennifer Lopez bronzer. It's one of those that actually match kind of my bronzed colour. Not now, but it would. And this will help to kind of mix and blend that cheek colour. Why do you tune in? I don't know. Just to watch me being an idiot on camera for 20 minutes. Yay. Anywho, just wanted to create this contour here and this here, and I wanted it to be matte, so that's why I went for the powder. And I'm gonna chisel this jawline area here too. The only downside of this bronzer is that it breaks on its own. It just stays there and starts breaking apart. And I have to keep it on a separate area so that it doesn't go all over the place. I like it like this. I really do. I'm going to reinstate a little bit of shine. You can go cheap or expensive Essence Pure Nude Highlighter if you can get it, or Essence The Highlighter. They have two colours of this. It's almost the same thing. And then there's Laura Mercier Highlight 01. This is what it's called. What is it called? Matte Radiance Baked Powder. And this is pretty light, but I think, yes, I can pull it off. And it is a matte highlighter. Not in the sense that it looks like a powder, but it doesn't give too much of a glittery sheen, and that it's more subtle than most other very metallic highlighters. As an extra touch to add definition to the eyes, I'm going to line my upper waterline or inner rim just to give a little bit more definition to the eyes, because everything on the lid is very same, which is what I wanted, but then it can lose a little bit of definition. So I think we are done. I'm gonna zoom out and show you the finished look. So this is the finished look. I hope you have enjoyed this video. I hope this is translatable on screen and on camera. I'm gonna be really pissed while editing if this doesn't show, but I'll describe it for you. So we have matte skin with a little bit of luminosity only in some areas, a little bit of contour, but not too much. You have your bright red lips, and then you have glossy, luminous eyes. There you go. That's what I was going for. I hope it is translatable. Anyway, I hope you are all well. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave me comments down below. Let me know what you want to see next from me. And if you've been enjoying this little challenge of mine. And yeah, let me know how you're doing. I'm hanging in there. And thank you for spending your time on me. And I'll see you on my next video. Bye.